Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video that I think is very important. This, opioids. See that? So, my daughter, she had a procedure. Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. My daughter was having chest pains. So at first she went to the emergency room. So they told her that it was cancer. So of course I'm all to pieces. They just told an 18-year-old that she had cancer. It was breast cancer. So she goes to my mom's oncologist. She's a very good oncologist. She's treated my mom with her breast cancer diagnosis. My mom had a mastectomy. She had breast cancer. And my mom took this genetic test. It came back negative, thank the Lord. So my daughter went to my mom's oncologist, and she had my daughter to go get I don't think it was a mammogram or ultrasound or something. I don't know if it was a mammogram, ultrasound. So my daughter went to go get the ultrasound. And they said the same thing. They said they wanted her to get a biopsy to make sure if it was cancer or not. They didn't know either. They told her the same thing. They think it was cancer, but they didn't know for sure. So my daughter, she went back to my mom's, to the oncologist, and she said, "Oh, I don't think it's cancer, breast cancer." I don't know why they told her that at the emergency room, but they did. They told her it was. They told her it was breast cancer, blood, just out of the blue. So she had my daughter get the ultrasound. She got the ultrasound. She did examine my daughter. She said, "Oh, I don't think it's cancer," but she said, "I'm not for sure. Let's get you a biopsy," because she felt something on my daughter's breast, her left breast. I think it's her left breast. I'm not for sure. She felt something. It was there. So, long story short, my daughter goes to because she couldn't do it in her office because she said my daughter, she's ticklish, and she didn't want to do it in her office. She had to put her to sleep. So my daughter she went yesterday for the, I'm sorry y'all, my face is messed up. But my daughter goes to get the procedure done, and they put her to sleep, and sorry. They put her to sleep and everything, but so everything's fine. My daughter doesn't have cancer. Thank the Lord, she doesn't have cancer. She doesn't have breast cancer. Everything came back good. But the problem that I have is these. Why would they give my 18-year-old opioids? Because after the procedure, they told her to take these. They told her to take these. See that? An 18-year-old. So I didn't know that it was opioids. And usually I check out her medications and stuff before she takes some of the side effects and stuff. But I did not open the prescription bottle. I didn't open it. I said, well, she's 18, I don't want to intrude or nothing. I should have. And so she couldn't wait for her dad to bring home a prescription. So she took a BC because she was in a lot of pain from after having a biopsy. So my husband, he brought her medication home, and I told her, do not take your medication, the prescription they gave you. Do not take it because you took the BC. Take it tomorrow. Let the BC, wear off. So I still didn't look at the prescription, because usually I look at all her prescriptions, because she was little, baby, before she turned 18. So I feel like I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna look at it. You know, she's 18. She'll take it. She'll look at it or whatever. So, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. So, she said she took the prescription. And so she took it this morning. And she was like, so she went to bed. She ate something first. I told her to eat something before she take her prescription that they gave her for the pain. So she took it. She went to bed. So then she comes downstairs like 4 hours later. She's like, Mom, I don't feel good. Ever since I took that prescription they gave me, I don't feel good. My head is hurting, blah, blah, blah. I said, what? Did they have side effects? Did you read the side effects? And she was like, no. She said, no, I didn't read the side effects. You know, I didn't even think about it. So I'm like, why is it making you feel like that? Like, she said she feels bad. And stuff like that. I was like, what kind of prescription is this? So I didn't even check. Y'all. So I look at the prescription. I said, that's opioids. And it says risk, opioid, caution, risk, sorry, because I'm upset. Caution, opioid, risk of overdose and addiction. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is an opioid. So I told my daughter, I said, don't take it no more. So I hid it from her. I hid these opioids from her because I don't want my daughter getting addicted or having the risk of overdose. And why would they give this to an 18-year-old? Like, I don't get it, you know. But I was just upset about it. Upset about these. And I just want y'all to be cautious. You know, anybody out there that's has taken opioids or thinking about it, you have a loved one, make sure your kids, make sure you checking their prescriptions, their medications and stuff, because I didn't even know. I'm glad she didn't take another one because I would have been livid. I would have been upset because I don't want my daughter getting addicted to this. So y'all be cautious. Even if your child is grown, you know, she still live at home. Even though she's 18, I still feel like it's my responsibility to, you know, watch out for her. She's my child. And when she was in middle school, she got bullied so bad. She was suicidal and everything. She was, you know, I found her in the closet with a belt around her neck, getting ready to kill herself. So when I saw these, I was like, I was really upset. It took me back to a time where she was suicidal. And it took me to a very bad place. So I just want y'all to be careful, mindful of your children, even if they grown. You know, make sure you're talking to them, even if they're adults, talking to them, making sure, even if they tell you they're all right or they're strong, you know, check on them. It don't matter because, you know, I feel like she's my child and even though she's 18, she's still my child, my baby, and I still want to be able to help her navigate life, make the right decisions. But you guys, these right here, you know what I'm going to do with these? I'm going to flush them down the toilet. I am literally getting ready to flush these down the toilet. I don't care. My child is not taking these anymore. And she's not taking these anymore. And y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm getting ready to do? Flush them down the toilet. See that? Because my child is not going to be addicted to anything. And she told me, she said, Mom, I'm not going to take them anymore, but I'm not taking no chances. So I just wanted y'all to be just be mindful that, you know, because opioids is addictive. It kills people. People get they have drug overdoses behind opioids. I just want y'all to be mindful of it. And I just wanted to bring attention to it because if I had, she probably would took another one. So y'all just be mindful of this drug. It's dangerous. It kills people. And I'm so glad I looked at it. I'm so glad I looked at it. So y'all just be mindful with your children. Check on them. Check on even family members, friends. Even if they tell you they strong, still check on them. Because you never know what's going on in somebody's mind. And my daughter has had mental problems ever since. The bullying. So I love y'all. Y'all just be careful. Be careful of these. And y'all have a blessed day.